have been on YouTube for some time now, for a period of time now, and all this while I've been applying makeup, I have found it difficult to like blend my foundation the way I would like it. So I find a way that I blend my foundation to make it look flawless. My new routine of how to blend my foundation. Technique I use to blend my foundation that make it flawless.
Saying Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. Make the crowd bouncing like bogles. You can come on the tour bus, just please no photos. Up the ride like Soma. Cause we be going off on the off nights. Cause I've been on every single song.
The only magic you need for you to blend your foundation and it will look flawless, you need a beauty blender, a good one for that, You need a very good beauty blender, and you must make sure your beauty blender is damp. Damp means you're going to soak it inside water and squeeze the water out of it. That is what you need. And the other thing you need a kabuki brush. You need a brush like this. And the other thing that I found out that helped me much, if you see my brush, it has a kind of an angle. This side is lower and this side is high, which can make my foundation to really apply all over all the areas that I want to apply my foundation. So before I always apply my foundation, I make sure I apply a base on my face, on my skin. This is just to protect my skin because I have a very tender skin. You guys can see that my skin is so rough right now. That is because for some time now I have been neglecting taking care of my skin. This time around, I think I'll be taking this very serious to take care of my skin. And for that, I'll be using this. This you see is it mattify and hydrates your skin. It's not a primer. This just does the work of hydrating your skin. I prefer using this. Since I started using it, I like it. So I'm going to apply this on my face. So I'm going to apply a generous amount on my face using a flat brush like this. So I'll just apply this all over with a brush all over my face like this. Why do I use brush? Because sometimes your hand can be dirty, even if especially when I don't remember to wash my hands. So I just prefer using a brush to apply this cream on my face. After applying the cream on my face, I'll wait for it to dry I'll wait for like 2 to 3 minutes for it to dry before applying my foundation. So today I'll be using this foundation from Juvia's Place Brasilia. Is it? And for my highlight, I'll be using this highlighter from Juvia's Place. This one is in the shade 18. So to apply my foundation, the same rules. If you're using the liquid foundation, you're using the stick foundation, or whatever foundation you're using, is the same way. You just have to apply it on your skin, on your face, which I'm going to apply this one on my face like this. The quantity that I want. Did you guys see that? I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to make sure I dab this inside my skin. I don't drag it like this. Before, I used to drag foundation like this. By the time you drag foundation like this, it's not good. Try to like push it inside your skin. You just have to push it like this on your skin. By doing this, it's going to like push in your skin, on your skin, instead of the brush to take away your product. As you're doing it like this, you're kind of form of pushing that foundation inside your skin. So you can see when I started, my brows were not done, so my camera went off. I just went ahead to like do my brows because it looks wet to me without seeing my brows on. So I just went ahead to do my brows because I'll be filming another video after this one. So you just push in, like I said, you just have to push in your foundation with your brush like this. Make sure you bring it down. No area is left out. As you guys can see right now my foundation. You can see the way it is right now. This is my foundation right now. So right now I'm going to use my beauty blender to finish up the work. Now I have used my brush for the first step, and this second step right now I'm going to use my beauty blender. Use a very quality beauty blender. Like this blender I want to use is from Stylish. I have done a review about it, so you can check it out. I'm going to link the video so that you can check it out and get this beauty blender. Since I lay my hands on this beauty blender, I know the work of beauty blender. I'm telling you guys. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender, and make sure your beauty blender is soft, because I have some hard beauty blender. Like this beauty blender you're seeing right here, this beauty blender is so hard. This one is like wood. It's very, very hard. This is not good. So I'm going to use this beauty blender from Stylish to blend my foundation. Let's see. Now you guys can see how far I have blended. So let's see the magic you will do with beauty blender. The same thing, you just have to like push it. See, because I have used my brush before, the beauty blender is not sucking my product, because I have used my brush to push in my foundation. If you put your foundation without using brush, that's what I used to do before. I use my foundation without using brush. I'll just put it in, go straight with my beauty blender. I found out that my beauty blender will suck all the product from my face. But by the time you use your brush to like push in your foundation at first before using your beauty blender, you will see that at the end of it, you will see no product is, the beauty blender is not going to suck at your product. It's just little thing that will come out of your skin. So let me demonstrate it for you guys to see. So just look at what I am doing. I'm trying to like push in my foundation. Why am I doing this? Why am I using my beauty blender after using my brush? Because I want my face to be very smooth, my foundation to be very smooth. You can see how flawless my foundation is. So the same thing happens to when you want to apply your concealer. So when you want to apply your concealer, firstly you use your brush before your beauty blender. But I just want to show you guys, I just want to share with you guys the new system I apply my foundation, how it looks flawless on me than before. I go straight to my beauty blender when I apply my foundation. So that is it. See my beauty blender, you guys can see that my beauty blender did not suck my product like when I will just go straight, apply my foundation and go straight with my beauty blender. So you need a brush first to like push in your foundation before using your beauty blender. So that is it for this video. I just said I should share my new technique of applying my foundation with you guys. I hope you find it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one. Please, before you go, don't hesitate to do all those necessary things. Subscribe, like this video, and share my videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.